What is going on, ladies and generals? It's your boy Harvester for Frontech Benchmarks, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the performance of the Crew Motorfest on the RTX 4070 Ti. Now for the CPU, I'm using the 13th Gen i7 3700F, and for RAM, I'm using 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 MHz RAM. So first, also I'm on the 1440p resolution. So first, let's check out the settings. So as you can see, the GPU is 4070 Ti. Right now I'm playing on a 240Hz monitor. There is borderless and window. There is no full screen option. As you can see, the resolution is 1440p. The render scale is going to be 1. 1 is 100%. So I would not recommend that you go below 1. Otherwise your game will start to look blurry. For anti-aliasing, we have TAA and TAA plus FXAA. I prefer TAA plus FXAA over TAA because it makes the game look a tad bit better. We don't need VSync. Now this game has frame rates locked to 60. You either select 30 or either select 60. This is like a big shame for people who are using like powerful GPUs and 4K monitors and high refresh rate monitors, because at the end of the day you won't be able to utilize them at all because you'd be stuck at 60 FPS. Anyway, let's move on to the quality settings. So for now we're going to keep everything on ultra, and if this maintains a stable 60 FPS, then I guess we won't be lowering it down. So texture filtering is ultra, shadows are ultra, geometry ultra, vegetation ultra. Vegetation is high, there's no ultra option. Environment is ultra, terrain ultra, volumetric effects ultra, depth of field ultra, motion blur. Now motion blur, I normally don't recommend motion blur. I don't like motion blur in my games, but on racing games it doesn't really matter. Ambient occlusion, there's no HBAO, it's just SSAO off and SSAO plus. I would recommend using ambient occlusion and not turning it off, otherwise the car looks kind of weird. The shading of the cars and the textures, they get kind of weird, so I would recommend that you at least use SSAO. We're gonna keep SSR high for now and see how it goes. So let's go ahead and see what performance do we get. Okay, so I have these cars at the moment. Let's drive the BMW M4. I haven't drove it once.
Back to where we left off.
So far we are getting a constant 60 FPS, so I guess we're good.
Seen a mini supercar? There is a first time for everything, driver. Next event will show you the kind of impact Liberty Walk can have on cars you wouldn't expect to see customized.
We're gonna change the vehicle real quick.
Liberty Nation is about any car type. Remember, to illustrate our point, we have just the perfect car.
So as you can see, the RTX 4070 Ti pretty much nails it. It doesn't drop below 60 FPS at all. I mean, as it should. I mean, 60 FPS should be the bare minimum. Anyway, Ubisoft has locked the FPS, so we cannot see the real performance of the game. Uh, Let me see if there's a benchmark option here that we can see. Nope, I don't think so. There isn't a benchmark option here. Nope, not it. Nope. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, yeah, if you have a 4070 Ti, you shouldn't have any problem running the Crew Motorsport. The graphics of the game is kind of okay-ish, not on the levels of Forza Horizon 5, of course, but yeah, it's still doable. The game is quite optimized. Even if you check out my 3060 Ti video, you will see that even on the RTX 3060 Ti, the game manages to remain constant on 60 FPS with occasional drops to like 44 and 45, but those are just negligible. You can completely avoid them. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, if you like the video, consider giving it a like. If you don't like it, uh, consider giving it a dislike. Subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.